What's up, everybody? This is AJ from Connect KC, and this is our segment called Bridging the Gap. Alongside me is my homegirl Jay.
Hey, KC, what's up?
And we like to bring to the show someone who is an entrepreneur, someone who's going to share her. I was about to say insight with us, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. Yeah. We like to bring to Bridging the Gap, Miss Jaymie Collins.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing today?
Good.
All right, good.
We leave space open for Pierre, who's not here.
Yeah. You know, Pierre, he had a family emergency. He would definitely be here. You know, he's on the road, so much love out to him and his family. So, create your own company.
My inspiration is what caused me to create my own company, which is people. I love people. Everyone has a different story, whether it's through your fashion or style, or a specific story in general to that person. And people give off vibes and moods and things like that, and I like to capture those things, those moments in people. That's what really drove me to do my own.
Yeah, that's interesting that you say that. Because, you know, like as soon as you said people giving off vibes, I think people give off vibes whether they realize it or not. Like our subconscious it's a hell of a thing. You know, folks like they're so surprised about how much they tell us about themselves. You know, the folks that are awakened. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that you're able to capture. You know that you're able to capture whatever people are trying to share with you, and also things that they're not trying to share with you.
Exactly. I've had some moments like that too, where the person doesn't really want to show that side of them, but to get them in that mode and to just capture it is just like phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, tell us more about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. The dot.
The dot.
I am. I graduated from Sumner Academy.
Really?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Stop.
Did she go? Did you go more than a semester there?
I graduated.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just saying that.
First of all, I went 2 years, not a semester.
See?
Oh, okay.
Thank you
I thought you know what I'm saying. Okay.
2 whole years.
Congrats on that.
I was a rookie and a freshman.
Nice.
Thanks.
There you
All
go.
right.
Thank you.
Right.
Just
When
wanna
did you come out,
pinpoint
Sumner?
2008.
See? 6 old.
Okay. A couple years difference.
Yeah.
Came out what 06 or something like that. Yeah.
They were still there though, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we might have came across each other a few times.
So as far as Sumner, you know, because I always make a joke about it because I feel like we're worlds apart just from a humor perspective, but like really from a geographical perspective, we're literally across the bridge. We can get to the dot in
From
15 minutes.
I don't know, he's across the bridge from where?
Across the bridge from down
From Kansas City, Missouri, or from Ruskin? Because
From
Ruskin
Kansas
is a
City,
world away.
Missouri.
Okay.
Now Ruskin is not a word where Ruskin
It's
is
a little ways away.
Ruskin is 8 minutes away from here. Okay.
From here.
But from Kansas City, Kansas.
Right.
Like 25 minutes.
That's
Exactly.
Without traffic.
Okay, see, I just like try to take away from my example that I was trying to give. But, you know, just, across the bridge, across the water, across the industrial district, whatever you want to call it. Like, what type of, like, do you attribute Sumner to, like, your motivation, like, were there specific classes or anything like that you took to have you have a piqued interest in, like, oh, you know what, let me give this photography, let me give this a shot?
I would have to say it piqued my interest in art in particular because it is an arts and science class or school. So that is what helped me in my art field. I love all like genres of art, whether it's painting or music in general. But photography came from just as a kid taking pictures, like little random pictures of family members or whatever. And then kind of just building off of that. And I never really thought I would be in photography as much as I am now. But I'm so happy I am. And of course I do pay homage to Sumner for giving me that art background. Yeah, it is a great school.
Well, I know it is a great school because we looked it up. We looked it up as far as, top high schools in the country.
Yeah.
And y'all were, was it 90?
It was 96.
96? Lincoln. I'm sorry. I do DeAndre. He's not, he's not with us. Had a family emergency that, came up. He'd definitely be in the building. We did a comparison with Lincoln and Sumner. Lincoln was 63rd in the country. Y'all were 96. And we weren't even on the list.
Nowhere.
So I'm throwing you gotta say nowhere. I throw myself under the bus. I went to Ruskin. So
That's all right.
we were, we could have been like top for daycare.
True.
Like daycare? Yeah, we got daycare. We did daycare.
I mean,
We have a daycare. I thought every high school had a daycare.
No.
I'm serious. No, like don't say no like on no snobby like type
I was
of.
just saying, it's not.
Just Ruskin.
Yeah, no, but like Hickman brought their
Out of
babies
all
there
the
too.
high
Yeah.
schools in the city, I think Ruskin is the only one that had daycare.
That can't be true. I'm gonna look up another one. We're gonna come back to you with that statistic. I'm not gonna lie about it. If we the only high school and shit, I mean that's what it is. Yeah. So just throwing myself under the bus. Let me see here.
So, what is it that you do? How do you feel that your particular art can contribute to protecting the city?
I do a lot of shoots in the city with people from the city. So I believe that in general connects me to Kansas City. But I will never forget where I'm from. And this city has a lot to offer. It's coming up in the arts district. It's coming up in a lot of different areas. And people just don't know yet how big Kansas City is about to be. So I'm hoping I can be in that little, melting pot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well,
I mean, I've been able to see a difference because I paid attention to it. Just because I've started paying attention to it the past 3 months or so. You said something about, the arts district. What's my spot? Are you in the?
On the west side?
No. Is it called First Friday or is it called like First Weekend or something like that?
It's First Friday.
Okay.
First Friday.
Well, there is a First Friday and there's a first weekend.
I've never heard of First Friday.
Okay, well, you're not gonna try to discredit me. I mean, there could be a First Friday, but there's also
Okay.
no. But like, I think I have a partner who had I think he like claimed a certain sidewalk or something like that where he was displaying his art. He said he got a lot of responses. I know I accidentally drove. I think I drove into or through the First Friday. I started seeing skateboards. It was around like 17th and I don't know, like 17th and Oak or something like that. And I'm just seeing like cafes open, and I'm seeing drones of people walking up and down the sidewalk. And
You should check it out. First Fridays is awesome. I went to First Fridays, I think at the end of last summer. It was awesome walking through there. They was playing music, rapping, dancing in the street. It was like being in Brazil. It was great.
It is. It's dope. And a lot of artists showcase their work there.
They do.
Definitely reaching me on Facebook, either through my personal page or my new business page, which is ENSIGHT. I do respond via email a lot, so it's Jaymie, Jaymie .dn@gmail.com. If you want photography done, or if you need something in general, even advice about photography, I'm all for it. So.
okay, the Jaymie,
Y.
Jaymie
Dot.
.dn.
How you spell the DN?
DEANN
DEANN
at gmail.
at gmail.com. Okay, because it's like
And on Facebook, it's just
Jaymie Collins.
Jaymie Collins.
Yep.
Got you. And ENSIGHT, how you spell ENSIGHT?
ENSIGHT is with an E, so ENSIGHT.
That's awesome.
we gotta break down like specifically.
Yeah.
Sometimes Google doesn't catch.
It really doesn't. That's true.
Especially small businesses.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm excited about it getting to the point where somebody could accidentally put in ENSIGHT, INSIGHT, and
it'll come up.
ENSIGHT will come in. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, Thank you for having us.
No problem. Thank
Or
you
not
for having
us.
me.
Yeah, having you. Not us, having
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing space.
we
There you
appreciate
go.
the time. We appreciate the time. And anything else we got? We good.
You are our first interview on Bridging the Gap, so you are now connected.
Hey, this
Feel
Connect
connected.
KC. Hey, you know, we raising vibrations here, and you know, we spreading the love, and we're excited about everything that's going on. So,
Any words to the people?
Do what you love. Do not let your built-up guard or your wall hinder you from doing what you truly love. Even if you got to do what you love for free for a little bit, just do what you love, because ultimately that's the desire and things that is going to make you big out here.
All right, well, thank
Connect
you
KC.
for connecting. Stay elevating.
appreciate y'all
See you
time.
next time.
Love y'all. We out.